All right, so I'm gonna do number 7. We're talking about rotation 180 degrees about the origin. Remember what I said, no matter what point you're at, if you're going 180 degrees clockwise or counter, you're gonna end up at the same spot. So it doesn't matter what direction we go. We know we're gonna start at the origin, so make sure you trace your shape and you write the letters. If you need to pause the video, you can and trace your shape. I'm gonna put my point in the origin and I'm gonna do 2 turns. So 1 turn, wait till my perpendicular line matches up perfectly. That's 1 turn. 1 more. And then it matches, okay? These are where my points are. I can see here and I can lift my paper and write my points. This is my V goes here, my E goes here, and let me just double check my points and I match them up, and my G goes on the top. Okay, with the patty paper you have to keep double checking to make sure your points are right. In this case, this is G. As I told you before, you have to write it as X comma Y. On the X, it's plus when you go right. On the left, it's negative. Y, it's plus when you go up, and negative when you go down. So for this one, and mine's a little crooked for you to see, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 to the right for V prime. 3 to the right, 1, 2, up 2. Okay, for G, I'm 0, 0, because I'm right here. I'm sorry, 0 on the X. And then for the Y, go up 1, 2, 3. So it's 0 on the X. Since I went up, it's positive, and it's 3 on the Y. I'm going to do E prime, and then I count 1, 2 to the left, that makes negative, and then I go 1 space up. Let me just double check that that's where it lands. Yep, 1 space up. And these are my coordinates for this shape when it is 180 degree rotation. Real quick, when you do this one, I'm not gonna write the rotation, I just wanna show it just for this video. When I do 90 degrees counterclockwise, I'm gonna go the opposite way of a clock, and I'm gonna go 1 full turn, and that's where I will mark my point, right where this is showing, okay? I'll show this turn, and you will mark your points. For this one, I will put my point on the origin, and I'm going 90 degrees clockwise. A clock turns this way. I will turn till it matches up. And if, as you can see, this is where my new shape will be. But notice the letters change direction. So please mark it as is. Make sure you're reading and identifying.